Good evening, I'm Rondell Joseph. Tonight on the RTA 25 News at 10. The CTA unveils its new train design for Pride Month. We'll show you the photos of the newly designed train. Plus, Chicago Auto Show is back this July. A preview of how the festival atmosphere will look just months after COVID postponed the show. Also, a shooting leads to a crash along the lakefront. The latest updates from Chicago police on that incident. Following that, the latest service changes and your traffic updates. It's all tonight on our news at 10 o'clock.
This is RTA 25 News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Rondell Joseph and welcome to RTA 25 News at 10 from our brand new set. First at 10 tonight, the CTA reveals a newly designed train for Pride Month. According to the transit agency, the CTA added a transgender flag to the railcar design. This year's train wrap, which was sponsored by Miller Lite, features the Philly flag, which adds a black and brown stripe to the traditional Pride flag. The CTA is the first major transit agency in the country to unveil a Pride train. The train will operate along the Red Line through the fall, and the Pride Parade has been rescheduled for Sunday, October the 3rd. New at 10 tonight, the South Shore Service Line canceled temporary bus service for locations for Carroll Avenue and Gary Chicago Airport due to weather conditions. The agency says they expect to resume bus service beginning tomorrow. Also new at 10 tonight, you might not realize this, but the Chicago Auto Show is back this month. But don't go just yet, since they had a street pop-up festival preview, because the event doesn't start until July 15th at McCormick Place. Normally this event happens every February, but was postponed due to COVID-19. Tickets cost $13 for adults and $10 for seniors 62 and over, and for children 12 and under. Now the featuring festival will not only include just cars, but it will feature food trucks and performances. Coming up, when the news at 10 continues, the carjacking crisis continues after more carjacking incidents were reported over the weekend. Also, a driver crashes when shots were fired. We'll have that in briefly tonight after the break.
RTA 25 News at 10 continues.
Welcome back, everyone. I know people are wondering, what else did you miss during the day? Well, allow me to catch you up on some of the stories that we've made on Briefly tonight. A shooting leads to a car crash late Sunday night. It all happened just before midnight at 31st and Lakeshore Drive. The shots hit a Saturn SUV, causing the driver to crash into a tree. No injuries were reported in that incident. Police have not ruled this as a road rage incident or anything else. So far, no arrests have been made. Also, another car crash was reported last night just around 11:45 in the River North neighborhood, when a 26-year-old driver crashed into a building with law offices in the 400 block of North Dearborn. You can see the car suffered a lot of damage, and one of the windows in the law offices were damaged. The driver was taken to a hospital and was listed in good condition. The carjacking crisis continues here in the area as many more incidents were reported over the weekend. 2 carjackings were reported in downtown Saturday night, one along LaSalle and Lake after a victim was carjacked of an Audi Q5. Just minutes later, another carjacking occurred on North Boulevard near Clark when 2 men pointed a handgun at the driver and stole his Porsche. Also, 2 more incidents were reported within an hour of each other on the south side. The first one just before 4 o'clock Sunday morning in the 3100 block of West 103rd Street. Another one just around 5 a.m. at 102nd in Oakley. 3.5 hours later, another carjacking was reported at Lakeshore Drive and Balbo. Anyone with any information regarding these incidents is asked to contact Chicago Police. Briefly tonight continues now. Chicago police are investigating a viral video of women dancing and booty shaking on top of a police cruiser. The video showed 3 women on the hood and roof of the cars as the vehicle drove slowly through a large crowd of cheering onlookers. Right now it's unclear when or where the video was recorded. United Airlines will start requiring employees to show vaccination proof after those who only candidates offered jobs at United starting after next Tuesday, June 15th. So far, Delta Airlines is doing this. United will evaluate any religious reasons on why a candidate can't be vaccinated. The Chicago Tribune Guild has negotiated a one-week extension into the company's deadline. According to Feeder, the full-time employees who are editorial will have until next Wednesday, June 16th, to apply for buyouts and will be notified if they are accepted by Monday, June 21st. Their last full day of work will be Friday, June 25th. Tribune Publishing is now owned by Alden Global Capital, which is based in New York and is now known for severe cost-cutting in newsrooms nationwide. Also, you might recognize we've got a new look here at RTA 25. The backdrop here took months in the making, and you can tell I wanted to match the colors for the big occasion. And a big hats off to those who helped bring this look to life. That is a look at some of the stories topping RTA 25's Briefly tonight. Stick around, we'll be right back. A look at a service change on the Blue Line tonight, which will cause a boarding change between California and Belmont. Trains will operate along the Forest Park side of the track, while exiting and boarding will happen at Logan Square. This will continue nightly until 4 o'clock Wednesday morning. For more information on that, you can contact CTA at 1-888-YOUR-CTA or log on to transitchicago.com. That'll wrap up RTA 25 News for this Monday night from our brand new set. Thank you for being with us. Connect with us on Facebook and Twitter, and our news continues tomorrow morning at 4:30 a.m. Have a great night.